In this tutorial, I will show you how you can use conditional statement in Bash. In Bash, to define condition, there are some difference with other languages. So, these topics will be covered in this tutorial: if statement, if else statement, if elif statement, nested if, and case statement. To use conditional statement, you have to know the function of this operator. First one is EQ, that returns true if two numbers are equivalent. So we will use EQ for comparing number. LT returns true if a number is less than another number. GT will return true if a number is greater than to another number. So these three operators will be used for the number comparison. And to string comparison, you can use double equal, not equal, not. Double equal returns true when two string will be equal, and not equal to if they are not equal returns true if the expression not can be used anywhere, return if the expression is false. Hyphen D checks the existence of the directory. Hyphen E check the existence of any file, and hyphen R, W, and X are used for read, write, and execution. Now I will start the first example. To declare a if statement in Bash, you have to write if third bracket. You can also use first bracket. I will show you in another example. And here and there will be commands or statement that you want to run if the condition is true. So first of all, I will run this script. if1.bash and here it will take an input from the user, and if it is number and it is less than 100, then it will print n is less than 100, otherwise it will print nothing. So I will run the script from the terminal. Bash if1.bash. If I type 56, then it is printing 56 is less than 100. But if I type 200, then no output is there because I didn't define any else section for this if. In the next example, if a statement with multiple conditions. So here I will first create the script in a file, and this script will take two inputs, username and password, and there are two conditions are checked to make the condition true. In our previous example, there was one condition and one third bracket is used, and check here there are two third brackets, and the condition for logical n here use double and ampersand, and if this both condition is true, then it will print login successful. So if the user type admin or super user as a password, then it will print this, otherwise it will print nothing. So set the script if2.bash. Now I will run it from here. If2, and it will taking the input, suppose password, and if this is invalid username and password, so nothing is printed. If I type admin and the password was super user, so type super user. Sorry. Now login successful. Okay. Now I'll go for the next example. Use if-else statement. If you have one condition and one instruction, then you can type else. This example shows this. Here, input will be taken from the user, and if the name is input value is Neha or Neil, then it will print you have won the prize. Otherwise, it will be try for the next time. So the file if c.bash, and now I will run it from here. I have typed formula that does not exist in this script, so try for the next time. If I type Neha, then it is printed you have won the prize because this condition is true. And here double pipe is used for logical word. That means if anyone is true, then it will print the text. Okay, now go for the next example. If else. If you have to define multiple if condition, then you can define it like this, and I will show the example for this. Here, a mark value will be taken as input, and if the number is 90 or more than 90, then it will print A plus. If the number is within for another if condition, here you can check elif is used, not else if. It is elif for bash. If the number is within 90 and 80, then it will print A. In this way, there are two other conditions are defined, and if any of the condition is not true, then it will print if. So save the file if e4.bash, and now I will run the script e4. If the number is 95, then it is A plus. If the number is 56, then it is if. And if the number is 76, then it is B plus. Okay, now go for the next example. Example 5. Calculate bonus based on sales amount and duration. To solve this problem, you can use if totally here. Here, sales amount and duration will be taken as input. If the amount is greater than equal to 10,000 and if the duration is less than equal to 7, then it will store the value in output. You will get 20% bonus. Otherwise, it will store 50% bonus. Sorry, if the duration is false, then it will check this condition and then it will print it. Otherwise, it will print this one. And at the end of the script, the value which is stored according to the condition in $output variable will be printed. Now I will set the script if5.bash, and now I will run the script. Sales amount 10,000 and duration 8, you will get 50% bonus. And if I type 12,000 and bonus 7, you will get 20% bonus. In this way, according to the condition, it will print the message. And the last example is using case statement, which is the alternative of if-else statement. And there is a limitation for case statement, that is, it cannot compare less than equal to comparison. So it will just take the equal value, and if the value equals returns true, then it will execute the statement. Now I will execute this script to check the use of case statement. Here, command line argument is used. I will show you the detail about command line argument in my another tutorial. So, here just think 3 arguments will be given at the time of running the script, and it will be stored in N1, OP, and N2. And a case statement will check the value of second argument, and if it is plus, then it will calculate the addition of $N1 and N2. If it is minus, then it will calculate the subtraction, and if it is x small x, then it will calculate the multiplication of the numbers, and if divide or slash forward slash, then it will calculate the division of these numbers. And if the arguments are not provided properly, then it will print wrong number of arguments and terminate from the program. Otherwise, it will show the result. So I will save the script first. Case.bash. And now I will run it. I didn't provide any argument at the time of running, so it is showing wrong number of arguments. Now I will provide some number plus 20. Now it is showing the addition value. In the same way, if I type small x, then it is showing the multiplication, and if I set minus, then it will set the subtraction result, and if I give slash, then it is just showing the division result of integer value. No fractional part is counted here. In this way, you can use conditional statement in your bash script. Hope this tutorial will help you to use statement properly in your script. Thank you.